Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Auburn Tigers against the Miami Hurricanes. Great to welcome in Holly Roman, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's got some space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet. But he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this 4th down. It's 4th and forever. And now the opposition has great field position. You're setting them up for success because of this reckless call on 4th down.
Powers through. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, there's so many layers to this game. The conference championship, obviously, but also potentially a Heisman Trophy on the line. He has been so good all year long. If he has a big day today, he could take home that Heisman.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And an opening here. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, Chris, he is the straw that stirs the drink of this offense. Over 1,500 yards. You can see exactly why he's up for the Doak Walker Award. He is so good. Great vision. I love the fact that they go to him this early and set him up for the rest of the game.
The Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. Looking for a man. He finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Gilbert. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a
makes the catch and has space. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. The Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, I love it when a play caller is putting the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with this quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately. And when you do all of those things with a coordinator that likes to be aggressive, big plays happen.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Brown. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Defense will make the stop at what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Cobb. Look out, he's breaking free. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll use the ground game here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Caught on the outside. It's Vaughn. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
Well, this is a great job by this offense and just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Hurricanes churn out another first down. There's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Important second down play coming up.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just...
It's caught. He's breaking free. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
He's looking to throw. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. We go with a direct snap. As the first down is still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. He's got room to run. Look out. He's in. Here he goes. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Auburn. Too much speed for the defense. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. Wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here comes the rush. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Fielded near the 20. Dropping back, it's Brown. Pressure is coming. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Second down after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great pass defense always has 2 elements, the ability to rush the passer and the ability to cover down the field. Here they're showing both of these. Quarterback is hit as he throws. The coverage is brilliant. He steps in front, grabs it, and takes it all the way back for 6.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. The decision to make. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Looking to throw. It's Brown. The pocket breaking down. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Second down and goal upcoming. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Auburn. Powers into the end zone.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute and get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks free, and he might be gone. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. That is broken up and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Gilbert. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up to the 31. Offense comes out to start this drive. Ball handed off. Could take it all the way. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
That feels like a touchdown-saving tackle right there to get him onto the ground. What is that, 40-plus yards on the game? But this defensive front seven has got to do something different up front because they're getting eaten alive by this offensive line.
And they bring him down for a loss. After the big game, they feed him the ball again, but the defense all over it this time.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to go up. That's a nice stop.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Dropping back, it's Brown. Bringing pressure. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And the Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. To dart to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking to throw it again. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Caught in the end zone. Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught for the two-point conversion as they cut into this very large deficit.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try to run it with the option. Breaking into the clear. He's in. Here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver, because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball.
Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Look out, he's in the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. Pick six could be a game changer.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down at 48.
It could be so easy to spiral here mentally. He's played so poorly, all these turnovers.
He's looking deep down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaking free, end zone ahead. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Calls his own number again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Hey, this is an impressive job by this defense, stringing out this option play. Everybody is in their spot. They've got the edge. They are pursuing through the alley, and the quarterback has nowhere to go. Once he's on the outside, they're able to get him down for a loss. Again, assignment sound football. Know your gap, be there, and then pursue and make the tackle.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I know that was a safe decision from the quarterback, but I don't mind it. They're in field goal range, and you're just picking up a few extra yards to make that kick an easier kick. That's a good decision, and now an opportunity for some points.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying to field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge fourth down stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Brown. Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense today, but you start to build on these successes. And remember, The eye in the sky don't lie. And, Chris, they're going to go back to this film, and they'll be able to fix things and look at the effort, look at the schematics. And a play like this, maybe it spurs them on to something for next week and beyond.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out, he's got space ahead. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They've still got 1 more left to work with. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Stuff again for no gain. Sets up 4th and long. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He lets it rip. He makes the grab. Solid gain there. He's out across the 30.
Well, it's nice to get that pickup and stop the clock, but they've got to move down the field in a hurry. They've got a lot of ground to cover, and they've got to get in the end zone.
The offense really clicking here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over.